So hi everyone. Welcome to our webinar about the challenges of implementing DevOps in the organizations. My name is Artur and I'm Chief Delivery Officer and Cloud and DevOps Architect at Incredible. And today I will be your host. We will be navigating through the various cultural, technical and operational hurdles that can arise during the integration of the DevOps practices into traditional business environments. As we progress in our digital and technological capabilities, the push towards more agile, responsive, and robust system becomes increasingly important. DevOps stands at the forefront of this transformation, promising faster development cycles, improved deployment frequencies, and more stable operating environments. However, the path to successful DevOps culture is not without its challenges. And in this session, I will deeply dive into these challenges, discussing not just what and how, but also the why. So why these challenges could mean the difference between success and failure, and how understanding them can provide us with valuable insights into creating more resilient and adaptive IT infrastructures. So once again, thank you for joining. And let's start our journey into understanding these challenges and exploring the solution that can help us overcome them. And it brings us to the first main topic. What exactly is DevOps? Because this is the, let's say, main topic of today's meeting. So from the definition, DevOps is a set of policies, of practices, and it combines software development, Dev acronym, and IT operations Ops acronym. It's aiming to shorten the system's development lifecycle and provide continuous delivery with high software quality. What are the benefits of using the DevOps? First of all, speed, which means faster delivery of features. You don't need to clarify with separated teams that you want to add some new feature to your app or project. Everything stays in one team and can be done much quicker. Efficiency by more stable operating environments. It is achieved through automation, continuous integration, and delivery. Also by the proactive monitoring, ensuring that application perform optimally and with minimal downtime. We want to go with automation in all possible ways. Wherever it is possible, we want to simply automate the repetitive task. And third point from benefits is, of course, the better customer satisfaction by improved problem resolution. Adopting practices such as continuous feedback loops, automated testing, and collaborative efforts between development and operation teams to quickly identify, address, and mitigate problems. What are the key principles of the DevOps? Collaboration. Integrating and improving the cooperation between development and operations teams can really do a lot of good things. I was working in the past in separated teams and know that collaboration in DevOps is really much more effective. Second of all, automation. Streamline the process through automation to reduce manual work from code development to production environment. All tasks each time are basically done same way. So there is, let's say, small percentage of chance that something will be broken. Third of all, continuous improvement. We regularly assessing and enhancing performance, efficiency, and security. And so when we see things which can be improved, we basically are doing that. And there are also some technical practices for DevOps, not mentioned on the slide, but they will be mentioned also on another slide, but it's worth to mention them here. So CI/CD process, continuous integration and continuous delivery, automated testing, and infrastructure. As we look at this diagram, we can see a representation of a fundamental shift that is required in our company when we are implementing the DevOps culture. Moving from high load, let's say, operations to integrated collaborative teams is not just a structural change. I would say it's some kind of revolution, cultural revolution. So in traditional environments, teams often work in isolation. They focus on their specific roles without much interaction with other segments of the business. However, DevOps challenges this norm by advocating for an integrated approach where collaboration and communication across all departments are crucial for success. Yeah, let's say this way. The key challenges here. Yeah, so one of the most significant barriers I saw is the resistance to change. Yeah. So it's by human nature, yeah, because we feel discomfort with the unknown, and DevOps introduce a lot of new processes and responsibilities. Yeah, employees may fear new roles or feel overwhelmed by the pace and demands of a DevOps-centric workflow. Yeah. There's often a fear of new roles. What will happen to my job? Will there be a place for me in this new structure and things like that? So these fears can create a real resistance, yeah, that slows down the progress. Second thing, so is how do we overcome the challenges? Yeah, so by fostering environment where collaboration is not just encouraged, but also integrated into very fabric or how we operate. Yeah. What are the strategies? Yes, here. So basically, we are cultivating accountability and continuous learning. Yeah, organization of regular workshops and training session, and forming teams that includes members from various functions. Yeah, break down the barriers. Yes, so let's say we involve guys which are programming, the guys which are doing the operations, and also some project teams. Yeah. So in adopting DevOps practices, one of the most common hurdles is, of course, resistance to change, as we talked on the previous slide. Yeah. And it can manifest for several reasons. Yeah. So each needs to be addressed very carefully and strategically. Yeah. So first of all, it's a fear of job loss. Yeah. As we integrate more automation and new technologies, it's understandable that employees may worry about the relevance of their skills and their future in the company. To mitigate this fear, it's crucial to emphasize that opportunities for personal growth and career advancement within the new DevOps environment. Yeah. Communicating the enhanced roles they can move into and the training available to support these transitions is really important. Yeah. Lack of understanding of what DevOps really means and how it benefits the organization. Yeah. This gap often leads to, how to say, misconceptions, to change established way of working. Yeah, regular educational session that clearly outline the benefits of DevOps, such as faster deployment times and improved product quality, can help in demystifying DevOps, yeah, and illustrating its value to everyone's daily work. And third point, which is worth to mention, is the resistance to adopting new tools. Yeah, so it is next challenge to be overcome. So it often comes from being uncomfortable with the unknown and not realizing how effective the new tools are. Yeah, to overcome this, providing the hands-on training and demonstrating clear, practical examples of how these tools can make tasks easier and more efficient can be very effective. Creating a supportive environment where team members can experiment and learn about these tools, let's say, at their own pace, also help ace the transition. Overcoming resistance in DevOps adoption requires what will be the best word for the multifaceted approach. Yeah, so clear communication, education, and support. Yeah, by addressing these concerns directly, we can foster a more accepting and forward thinking. So, as we discussed, the resistance to adapt to new tools, let's take a look deeper on the topic related to that, which is the tools and technologies. Yeah. Selecting the right tools is really important during implementation of the DevOps. Yeah, so the slide illustrated the DevOps tools which are currently available on the market. For sure, there are not all of them, but there are most popular ones, let's say. Yeah? So as you see, there are a lot of them. For example, if you look on the right upper corner, you will see how much software is available for the managing the deployment. Yeah, so it's really plenty of them, and it's crucial to choose the best one. Yeah, the tool which will not only fit our needs, but also adapt to the future demands. Yes, so we need to think not only what is happening right now, but what can happen in the future. Yeah. So the selection process involves assessing tools against the criteria to ensure they align with our long-term DevOps goals. Building proper DevOps tools framework is also really important things to have. Yeah. And what are the integration challenges? Yeah, because usually there is no greenfield. Usually it is like switching from legacy environment to some new environment. And what are challenges with that? Yeah. So once we will select the tool, the next hurdle is integration, and it is really vital for seamless operations, but comes with challenges. Common pitfalls include things like compatibility issues. So basically tools not easily integrate with existing legacy system, which will lead to some operational disruptions. Yeah. Complex configuration needs. Yes, there are some big tools which are doing everything, but the question is if do we need them? Yeah, because the configuration of such software or applications, it can be quite hard to do if we are not specialized in that. Yeah? And cultural resistance. Yeah, teams may be reluctant to adopt new tools. Yeah, preferring to stick with familiar ones. Yeah, so even they will have some better application to use, they would prefer to stay with the old one because they know the software limitation to switch to the new one. To address these challenges, yeah, it's essential to conduct detailed tests before integration. Yeah, we need to find exactly what are the compatibility issues before implementation. Provide training, yeah, to IT staff that they will be managed to this new software. And of course, foster a culture of learning and flexibility. Yeah, so we should encourage teams to embrace new solution through regular workshops and demonstrations session showing the benefits of usage of these new tools. Yeah, and by carefully selecting tools which will meet our criteria, we proactively managing integration challenges. This proactive approach ensures that our technology stack not only supports our current operation, yes, but also paves the way for the future innovation. So, yeah, what are the advantages of involving DevOps practices in the organization? Yeah, so I mentioned here 4 points, which, in my opinion, are really important. Yeah, especially if we are developing some kind of application, yeah, which is provided to the users. Yeah, first point: faster time to market. Yeah, setting up CI/CD pipelines. Yeah, we transform our software delivery process, yeah, from, let's say, standard way of coding, doing some packages and deploying manually. We've got the full pipeline, which is doing the job for us. So yeah, previously releases were not so frequent and often delayed by manual testing and deployment processes. Yeah, with CI/CD, the code change was automatically tested and deployed to the staging environment. And in this staging environment, we are allowed to check if there are any issues and we can deploy more frequently. For instance, we used to take weeks to deploy, could now be done in days or even in hours if there is not big change to be deployed. Yeah? Next point, increased productivity. Yeah? So DevOps brought a significant increase in efficiency through automation. Yeah. Tasks like code integration, testing, and deployment, which were previously manual and time-consuming, were automated. Yeah, so this caused developers to focus on more strategic work, like developing new features and improving the code. For example, automatic testing suite was set up to run every time new code was pushed, yeah, ensuring that only tested and stable code reached the production. So this is not only save time, but also reduce human error, leading to more reliable software, higher quality software. Yes, it also is related to this CI/CD approach. Yes, so automated testing and monitoring tools are integral, ensuring that code reliability and performance is done via the development lifecycle. Yeah. And the fourth point, which is the improved customer satisfaction. Yeah, so if we improve the customer satisfaction in DevOps projects, is really important. Yeah, from company point of view, that we are seen better in customer eyes. Yeah, than using the old approach. Yeah. Conclusion. What is the conclusion? Yeah. So by adopting these practices, our company can experience improved collaboration, faster delivery, and increased efficiency. Yeah, these changes not only enhanced our software quality, but also can lead to better customer satisfaction, yeah, in the end. As we talk about the automation, so let's quickly dive into the topic. So automation in DevOps bridges the gap between complex systems and efficient management by speeding up repetitive tasks, yeah, and ensuring that your development and operation team can focus on more strategic work. Yeah. So 3 points I've added to the automation things. So automation of the repetitive task. Yeah, in DevOps, numerous tasks such as compiling code, running tests, or monitoring system are very, let's say, time consuming. Yeah, so through the automation, we likely adapt the process of the automation of the task. Basically, are done the same way. Yes. CI/CD, yes. So moving to CI/CD, I would say key point of the DevOps, yeah, because the continuous integration and continuous deployment automate the integration of code changes, multiple contributors through automation deployment to the production environment. Yeah, so this flow ensures that our software is not only built but also tested and released faster than ever. And infrastructure as a code. So this practice involves managing and provide our computing infrastructure through machine-readable definition files. Yeah, so there are plenty of software available, like templates, Bicep, Terraform, and things like that, which can easily define your whole infrastructure as a code without ensuring that something was not changed manually. Yeah? So it is the really game changer if we're talking about the DevOps. Yeah? So implementing this automation might seem to be hard, but first of all, start small. Yeah, automate just one repetitive task at the beginning and continuously improve it. Yeah, scale it up once it is comfortable for your team. And of course, train your team. Yeah, equip them with the tools and knowledge to leverage automation. And I will repeat it once again. Yeah? So always iterate. Yes, we'll do it one by one, not everything in let's say one bulk job. Let's say, because the continuous improvement is really the key in the automation. Okay, we also should do some measures. Yeah, there are 4 things which are worth mentioning during the implementation of the DevOps. So let's talk about lead time first. Yeah, so lead time measures the duration from when the development team starts working on new feature until it is deployed to production. Yeah, so this metric is crucial because it reflects how quickly you can bring new features to market. Shorter lead time indicates a more efficient development process and it enabling us to respond swiftly to market demands. Deployment frequency. This metric tells us how often we deploy the code to production. So high deployment frequency is a thing which shows us a measure of DevOps practice, yes, showing that we can push updates rapidly, yeah, and ensure everything is working properly. First thing is the change failure rate. Yeah, so this measures the percentage of the deployments that cause a failure in the production. So this indicator of the reliability of deployment process. Yeah, so low change failure rate means that our deployments are more predictable and stable. And the last one, which is the mean time to recovery. So this metric measures the average time it takes to recover from a failure. Yeah, so in DevOps, we not only aim to reduce the frequency and impact of failures, but also improve the capacity to recover swiftly. Yeah, so when failures do occur. Yeah. Low MTTR helps ensures that service interruption are brief and that we can quickly restore service to our users. So DevOps is not just a set of techniques or tools, it's a culture of perpetual growth and enhancement. Yeah, so we achieve this through implementing back loops, holding regular retrospectives, and fostering ethos of continual learning. Yeah. So what are the feedbacks feedback loops. Yeah? So in DevOps, it is the mechanism that ensure information and observations from operation are rapidly channeled back to development. Yeah. So these allow us to quickly identify and solve issues, so refine features and enhance user satisfaction. Yeah. So by implementing effective feedback loops, teams can become more adaptive and more responsive. Yeah. So adjusting processes and products in real time, yeah, to better user needs and operational requirements. Regular retrospectives. Retrospective is one of the Scrum ceremony, yeah, so where teams reflect on the recent cycle of work to identify what went well and what didn't. Yeah, so this is crucial in fast-moving environment like DevOps, where the pace of change is relentless. Yes, so a regular retrospective helps teams learn from success and missteps, fostering a proactive culture that prioritizes problem solving and optimization of workflows. And the third thing is the embracing a mindset of continual learning. Yeah, this mindset encourages everyone in the organization to seek out new knowledge, experiment, and adapt based on outcomes. Yeah, so it's about checking every task, every project as a pure opportunity to learn and improve. We ensure that our teams are always at the cutting edge. Yeah, so equipped with the latest insights and skills, let's say, to drive innovation. DevOps collaboration is not just about working together. Yeah, it's about working smarter together. This involves promoting knowledge sharing, ensuring transparency, and aligning team goals. Knowledge is a powerful tool in DevOps as it enables teams to leverage collective expertise and solve problems faster and innovate more effectively. Yeah, so by creating an environment where the team members feel encouraged to share skills, insight, and experiences, we enhance our collective ability to tackle complex challenges, use the silos that can hinder progress. Ensuring transparency across all stages of the DevOps process also very important thing, because transparency helps build trust and accountability. Yeah, so which are essential for effective collaboration. When everyone has visibility into what others are working and the state of the various projects, it reduces confusion and align efforts. Yeah, so techniques like maintaining open channels for communication, regular status updates support the transparency. And lastly, aligning team goals is also fundamental. Yeah? So in DevOps, diverse roles. Yeah? So from developers to operation staff, it must work towards and as a unified vision. Yeah? So this alignment ensures that all efforts contribute directly to the organization's objectives. Regular goal setting sessions, clear role definition, and shared success metrics are essential to ensure everyone is moving in the same direction. This alignment fosters a sense of purpose and drives collective achievement. Let's go right now to how to overcome integration challenges in DevOps. Yeah, so differing priorities. Yeah, so it can create significant roadblocks in DevOps environments. So development teams may focus on adding new features, while operations might prioritize system stability. Yeah, they want to ensure that the infrastructure is working properly and they don't take care about the code done by the developers. Yeah. So it's by nature, of course. Yeah. So to harmonize these priorities, it's essential to foster a culture of shared goals. Yeah. So implementing integrated planning session and cross-functional teams can help ensure that all members understand and align with the objectives of the organization. This alignment helps mitigate priority conflicts and streamline project delivery. Communication gaps are issues in teams with varied specialties. Yes, these gaps can lead to misalignments. Yeah, so to overcome this, establishing clear and consistent channels of communication are really important. Regular meetings, effective use of collaboration tools, and encouraging an open dialogue culture, let's say, can reduce misunderstandings. Different teams may prefer different tools or methodologies, which can lead to integration issues. Yes, so to address this, it's important to conduct through evaluation of tools and process that best fit collective needs of the DevOps lifecycle. Adopting unified set of tools and agreeing on some process through building activities can help minimize these conflicts. Yeah, so it may also be beneficial to appoint integration specialists who can oversee tool and process harmonization. Yeah, the demand for the skilled DevOps professionals is growing faster than the supply, and it creates the intense competition in the job market. So, shortage of skilled DevOps personnel can lead to several issues. Yeah, delayed projects, quality concerns, increased workload, and other things. Yeah, so what is the solution for these challenges and how we should face with them? Yeah, so first of all, as I said on a few slides before, is the invest into the training. Yeah, so we can develop even in-house trainings program to upskill our current employees. Investing in the growth, we not only fill the skill gap, but also increase employee satisfaction. Yeah, leverage automation again and again, automation. Yeah, so implementing more advanced automation tools can help reduce the annual workload. Yeah, allowing our current team to focus on more strategic tasks only. Fund recruitment efforts. Yeah, so we should explore recruitment strategies such as partnering with the universities and attending some conferences. So additionally, we can look into the remote work options, can also widen our talent pool. Yeah, and outsource strategy. Yes, if you have the immediate needs to do in the DevOps, you can hire some consulting firms. Yeah, so this can provide us with the necessary expertise while we are working on long-term solutions. Okay, let's talk about few points in the change management area of the DevOps. Yeah, so employee involvement. So we should engage employees in the change process to gain their insight and secure their commitment. Clear communication. Yeah, so transparent and consistent communication is the backbone of successful change management. Clearly articulate the reason for the change and benefits will bring and the expected impact on the daily operations. And monitoring and evaluation. Yeah? So implementing monitoring and evaluation mechanism to track the progress and effectiveness of the changes. Yeah? So use KPIs we talk about and regular reviews to assess whether the changes are delivering the expected benefits. What is the future of the DevOps? Yeah, so AI and machine learning integration. So probably you heard a lot about AI. So ChatGPT and other big companies are offering right now the really good LLMs. So in the future, AI and machine learning will automate more complex tasks, and it will enhance the predictive analytics and the operational efficiency. Yeah? So machine learning algorithms will probably analyze deployment patterns and optimize resource allocation automatically. DevSecOps, yeah, it is the combination of not only the development and operation, but also security. Yeah, so by embedding the security into every phase of the development lifecycle, we can identify and mitigate vulnerabilities earlier. Yeah, serverless computing. Yeah, so serverless computing is very popular right now, but not always used by all the companies because they want to still stay with the, let's say, compute approach. So serverless computing allows us to not only reduce operational overheat, but allows developers to focus on the writing code and less on the infrastructure management. Yeah. So during the, let's say, peak usage time, our application will automatically scale up to handle the load which really is needed. Yeah. Increased automation, of course, which I talk, I think, on each slide, basically, and edge computing. Yeah, so DevOps practices will need to adapt to support this. So edge computing allows data processing to occur closer to the data sources, especially if we're talking about the IoT devices. Okay, so basically we discussed all the topics for today's webinar, and let's quickly summarize them. Yeah, so what are the main challenges? Yes, in the implementation of the DevOps culture. So differing priorities between teams because it can disrupt the workload. Communication gaps also often lead to misalignment and other issues. Conflict in process and tools can also cause some issues with the integration. What are the strategies for overcoming challenges? Yeah, foster a culture of shared goals to align the one team priorities instead of having multiple priorities, enhance communication through regular updates, of course, standardized tools, and standardized process and toolsets across all teams. Yes, so all of the teams should have standardized approach of the DevOps. What are the benefits of addressing DevOps challenges? Yes, so first of all, improved collaboration, enhanced product quality, and faster time to market. Yeah, one of the KPI. Increased adaptability and resilience within the teams. What are the call to action? So assess current DevOps practices and identify areas for improvement. Yes, you should check what should be done in a better way and basically improve the area which should be improved. Yeah. We should engage also all team members in the continuous learning process. Yes, as we talked, the training is really important, organizing the workshops and things like that. And also the implementation, the strategies, and monitor the effectiveness of the DevOps, yeah, by measuring the KPIs. So yeah, you should also offer the links to the additional reading material, tools, and case studies. Yeah, to check if, let's say, other projects have similar problem as you have, to find the proper way to solve your issue, and provide the contact information for questions or professional guidance. And yeah, I would say that will be it for today.